What up, dude? AM shit. Happy Friday, people. Start your day off right in the AM with your man, VicDamoane. We in the building. Hey, Mandy. What up, though? Yeah, man. I've been popping around, looking at some other videos, because I rarely look at other videos, but today I decided, I said, fuck it. I'm going to look all around the sector. I'm going to look at everybody's shit. Everybody. I'm going to stop being selfish and start watching other people's videos instead of just my own with my narcissistic ass. Now, I kind of see what some of you guys are talking about. Like, good Lord, all the shit talking in the sector. God damn. Just shit talk over here, shit talk over there. Shit talker, shit talker, shit talker, shit talker. Like, Jesus Christ, all the shit talking. Damn. I didn't know it was like that. Well, then again, it's hard for me to address any of you shit talkers because, like, you all of you guys, like, come off as cowards. If I seen a guy make a video to, like, me, Nat, Lady Law, all of us, and shout out to Sharice. She sent me the link, and this guy made a video about like a month ago, and I don't know. He said he called in the Nat show, but he never called into my show. Guy, his name was Harlem something. I can't think of it, but I know the first part of it was Harlem something. So, I get the same narrative from, and this guy, he's talking like he's the first one to say this, but it's almost like, it's repetitive at certain points. Hell, I even went and looked at Candy's video. Or excuse me, I should call her King Kong instead of Candy. All right, I got to get used to that. Let's stick with the King Kong narrative. I kind of like that over Candy. Candy seems like nice and sweet. King Kong is more of her demeanor. So apologize. Got to start calling her King Kong. But yeah. You said you thought I was yeah. She keeps on passing me by. Yeah, man. Running, keep running. But look, I saw King Kong. I almost fucked up and said her name again. I saw King Kong put up a conversation with her and Tommy. And Tommy wrote on the comment and said that she was cute. You are cute. That was the exact quote. And it dawned on me that King Kong don't receive a whole lot of compliments because, hell, I've made a whole lot of sexual advances to multiple women in the chat room, yet none of them come back and hold that quote like a plaque on the wall and say, "Ooh, VicDamoane thought I was sexy and said he would stick his dick in me." Ooh, My thing is this, King Kong. Most men like to stick their dicks in women. Most men think with their dicks. If you bounce your titties around long enough, a heterosexual man's dick will get hard. Just how it is. All right. And then she was, you know, it took some time to get all those little clips together. I thought it was real cute. I thought it was real cute. But she forgot to put the clip in there of Tommy roasting her ass on the morning soda. I thought that was funny. Still sticking to her stupid ass point. Well, Tommy, ain't you up in that debate? You said you was going to debate him on the Bible, blah, blah, blah. Oh, so you're upset because me and Tommy didn't get into a fist fight on that show. He was making funny faces at your wife. A lot of people make funny faces at my wife. Why am I so focused on Tommy? Did you see the chat room? No, I don't pay attention to chat rooms. King Kong, been on YouTube 4 years, never gave a fuck about a chat room, ever. I never gave a fuck about a chat room. But I mean, like I said before, I mean, you just don't have any room to go at Tommy because you're a former Soto Nation member. You rode with that nigga, ride or die. Ride or die, Soto Nation. Remember, you come from him, King Kong. You come from him. You can never erase that off of your YouTube resume. You will always be a Soto Nation member. That's how you started in this game. So you bear that curse no matter where you go. Every time you bring his name up, all right, they're going to say, weren't you doing live shows with that nigga? Weren't you doing live shows with that nigga? Oh, no. Oh, no. How the fuck you become a hater and your ass was on the panel with him? Everything was all gravy and good. You wasn't talking all that shit while you was live with him on the morning Soto. You wasn't, you know, it was all good back then. See, you can't all of a sudden be a person to say, well, you know what? I'm going to stand up for black women because Tommy is so wrong. Hey, look, you didn't say none of that shit on the morning Soto or prior to the morning Soto. All those, get out of there. All those screenshots that she has, that she's showing between her and Tommy, shows you how long she was down with Tommy. So you just like snitched on yourself. That was a self-roast right there. That was a self-roast. You put up goddamn screenshots to show how long you was kissing his ass. All right? You wasn't on them goddamn conversations talking about, hey, Tommy, I'm not like that. Hey, dog, don't talk to me like that. I'm a married woman. You didn't say none of that shit. You was loving that shit. You was loving that shit. That nigga was flirting with you, and not one time did you say in that conversation, well, I got a husband. Hey, Tommy, that's inappropriate. But as soon as my black ass say some shit about some titties and ass, oh, that ain't right, that ain't right. That ain't right, that ain't right. Fuck out of here, man. All right? You got to do better, girl, on these troll videos. If you're trying to be a troll, but don't be a troll that just expose yourself off rip. I said, goddamn. This girl that put up a whole goddamn conversation between her and Tommy and how long she was kissing that nigga's ass. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Having deep conversations. You and him was good friends, huh? Y'all was good friends. Show us some more. Wait a minute. Show us some more. I want to see some more conversations between you and Tommy. I do. Do you have any more? Do you have any more to show how long you was kissing that nigga's ass? I'm pretty sure. All right, we'll get into a conversation where you probably did donate to that nigga sooner or later. Just keep showing that shit. Just keep showing that shit. All right. Listening to herself like Tyra. Vic, I'm disappointed in you. How the fuck can you be disappointed in something you didn't invest in? You can't be disappointed in some shit you didn't invest in. How the fuck can you be disappointed in something you didn't help build, you didn't do shit for? All right? Yeah, you got other people in the world that have what I like to call a blockhead mentality. They have a blockhead mentality. What they do is these are people that basically either they have a job or something, they work, but they don't aspire to do anything in life. Like their life is their job. And they figure, well, they see people like me, they see other people, and they figure like, well, our lives must be miserable because we don't work the jobs that y'all work. Well, no. See, people like myself, we were working the jobs that you work, and then we decided to become bosses. See, blockhead people, they're necessary because a boss needs workers. And they need people that don't inspire the dream, or they want people like, these mentally challenged folks that will be happy and just stay in their one position and never move forward, never advance in life. They're happy. They sit in one position, never making a move. And then when they turn 60 or 65, they sit back and say, well, I wish I would have did something with my life. I wish I would have had a family. I wish I would have had this. I wish I would have had that. Yeah, too busy watching. Too busy watching. All right. All right. Now, I'll put it like this. Somebody asked me about attraction. I have already stated that I thought Lady La was the bomb, if we want to talk about attractions. Just off of my memory, I know that Candy and Lady La were friends. And in my opinion, I felt like Candy kept Lady La around just because of Lady La's looks. And she saw that Lady La was pulling them numbers with them titties, and Candy wanted them titties on the show because they'd have brought her the same numbers. That's why she had her over there. That's just my opinion. Who was that cunt? Somebody asking me about being cuteness and cute and stuff like that. Yeah, that's my opinion on that. Make sure you get that. Make sure you get that in the soundbite and send it over. All right. Yeah, make sure you get it in the soundbite and send it over. Maybe she'll post that on her channel. All right. Just being honest here. Just being honest here. Maybe there could be another soundbite. That's why, hey, look, that's why I don't have the music playing or nothing like that. So they could play all this shit back with no music on it. And then they can do whatever they want to do with the audio. Okay. Right. Get it without the special effects. All right. All right. Yeah, see, I don't sugarcoat anything, dear. I'm all salt, no sugar. Hold on, Ebony. I gotta go in there and hook you up. I'm in here making me some English muffins. Yep. I'm in here making some English muffins. All right, in the AM. People mad. All right. I'm balancing. Here I come. That's right, man. I'm always eating. Nigga eating good. Motherfuckers jealous. And then they say, well, I'm not jealous. They're like, yeah, you are. If that's not jealousy, dog, you just don't know how to word it right. You don't know how to word your jealousy right, but it is, dog. It's an underlining jealousy. Oh yeah, shout out to my girl Diana, because I seen her in that comment section too, giving old boy that work. I remember Diana said something like, "Nigga, we go over there and we gonna listen to everything Tyra say on Vic's channel, and we giving Vic the views." I said, "Hot damn." I said, Diana, she said, "Nigga, that's what it is. That's what it is." All right. Oh man. I said, "God damn, I wanted to high five her. I wish I could have high fived her." She went over there and told that nigga exactly like, "Nigga, this is what we gonna do. All right, look." All right, like it or not, either you with us or against us. You don't like the shit, damn it, unsub. Why are you crying? Ain't no way, and I say that all the time, ain't no way you gonna force me to watch something that I don't like watching. There's no way you gonna force me to watch something I don't like watching. All right, there's no way that's possible. You cannot do that. You cannot say, "Oh, I don't like this," but why the fuck are you still watching it? How do you have the whole history of something you don't like? Yeah, Tyra only got one useless broad. He don't want two. I agree with that. He damn sure don't want two. And goddamn, Bionic Steve, he had a nervous breakdown or something. This motherfucker, I'm like, what the hell? That nigga having a nervous breakdown, y'all. That motherfucker be live. Bionic Steve, I seen some video. This nigga had a video up talking about some fuck everybody. And then he got to playing Tupac Hit Him Up. Talking about, "This is how I feel, yo." And I'm like, okay. That was real weird. I mean, you can't play Hit 'Em Up as a beef diss song because, it's 2018, right? So we actually know the logistics of Tupac making that song because of money and publicity. But if Bionic Steve was not trying to do it for money and publicity, he shouldn't, use Tupac Hit 'Em Up. Maybe try Easy or Real Motherfucking G's or Dre Day or something like that. But I don't know. I think Bionic Steve's an atheist or something. But I'm not that quite sure on that. Like, what the hell? He uploaded a video. I've been live, 19 minutes, almost 20 minutes. He uploaded a video 6 minutes after I was live. All right, come on, Steve. What you got, man? All right, look, I'm listening to niggas today. I'm listening to niggas today. I'm addressing you niggas today. Wait a minute. Steve left me a video voicemail. Got my name in it. Let's hook all this shit up. There we go. Okay. What up? Let's see what Bonnie Steve got for us today. He done made this video literally like 6 minutes ago. All right, come on, Steve, drop it on me, man.
See, this is why. You see, I said yesterday, innit? I said yesterday that I wouldn't start on these people, right? And I'm sure you lot see that I'm a real nigga, right? But I get disgusted with people and I can't help it, right? So I watched Drew Freeman just now talk about the hurricane thing, right? I'm not donating, right? And that's old news, but it's new. I might put it up later on my little blog that I did on that. But I just flicked to VicDamoane to see what he's on. And this is what I fucking got greeted with, right? This is what I got greeted with. Are you listening? Mm-hmm. Are you listening? Listen. Mm-hmm. Are you serious? Are you serious? And you're going to donate to this guy? Look at him. Oh my God. I've heard of sharing your life and your platform. But he turned the camera on, farted, and then started his blog. And that's what you lot are defending. Yeah, man, you lot are fucking magnificent, bro. That's it. That's it. That's it.
Okay, so you said you heard me fart. Did I get that correctly, Steve? I mean, Steve, it might be from the UK, but I deal with a lot of people from another country and another black person. So let's play it back. Let's play it back. Let's see. Let's see. Steve is upset. He said he heard me pass gas. He heard me take a poot. Wait. Let me back up and get the chat room. Yes, I'm being called out. I'm being called out for farting, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. Yes. All right. Let's wait. Let's get to that playback. I want to hear it again because I got the big speakers on. So I want to hear it again, Steve. Wait.
And this is what I fucking got greeted with, right? This is what I got greeted with. Are you listening? Mm-hmm. Are you listening? Listen.
Okay.
Are you serious? Are you serious? And you're going to donate to this guy?
Well, look, I can't do shit about Snowflake's nasty ass. I can't do. What do you want me to do about that? What, Steve? What do you want me, Steve? What do you want me to do about this bastard? What? What do you want me to do? When this nigga get to farting, he's always up under me. If this motherfucker fart, look, they're all up under me. This bitch is pregnant. She make all types of noises. What do you want me to do, Steve? What do you want me to do, Steve? Move, get down. What do you want me to do, Steve? If this nigga get to farting right now, what can I do about that, Steve? Huh? What do you want me to do about that, man? Stop. Get down. Go watch the door or something. The motherfucker's right next to me. If I go sit on the couch, he's right next to me. Anywhere I go, these motherfuckers gonna go. All right? Yes, they fart. They fart, they burp, they make noise, they loud, they do all types of shit. All right? Somebody said, don't blame Snowflake. Well, if you go and look at the same video, Steve, and you keep strolling through the video, you will see the goddamn dogs, all right, all around me. But to hell with that, right, Steve? Fuck it, right? I'll pretend like I never said that out loud. Just stick to your narrative. Tell everybody I did it. Fuck it. It don't matter. Fuck it.
Look at him. Oh my God. I've heard of sharing your life and your platform. But he turned the camera on, farted, and then started his blog. And that's what you lot are defending. Yeah, man, you lot are fucking magnificent, bro. That's it. That's it. That's it. My point is proven, man. My point. If my mother watched me do that on the camera, number one, she brought me up because she taught me better.
Wait a minute. Steve, are you saying that farts are unnatural? I mean, listen to what you're saying, Steve. Wait. Nigga, if I take a shit, is that like, against the UK policy? Your mother taught you to what? Hold your farts inside your body? Well, Steve, you should go and look at a health book, okay? Because that's probably why you got health problems right now from holding in your goddamn farts, nigga. Let that shit out. It's not designed to come and stay inside the body. You're not supposed to pass gas inside your body, Steve. All right? I mean, do you hold in your shit too? I mean, it just sounds kind of weird, man. It sounds kind of weird. Wait a minute. Steve, are you paying attention, Steve? Are you coherent, Steve? Wake up. Steve, you watch me eat all fucking day. All day. Chicken, ribs, shrimp, fish, bread, rice. You see me eating every day, and I'm still skinny. I don't understand how, natural human body, like nature, I don't see how that's a reason why someone shouldn't donate, Steve. This is why people kind of think you're an idiot, because your arguments make no sense. I mean, how is that an argument, Steve? How do I address that? How do I say, oh, okay, well, everybody in the world should stop farting. Just hold it in. All right, Steve. All right. I see you cut all your hair off for a reason, right? Because your hair is falling out. It could be possibly from the fact that you've been holding in your gas for 30, 40 years because someone else told you to do it. Right, Steve? Yeah. It's so weird. People online. But I want to make it through the whole video, Steve. Just wanted to point that out to you that you said in this video, because let's be fair here, Steve. I made a statement. Art of War called me, told me I was wrong. I took that video down, didn't I, Steve? Okay. Now, you're still wondering why people give me donations. Whether I look like this, whether I look like that, it doesn't matter, does it, Steve? People ride with me no matter what. I could cut all my hair off, nigga, and go right back to the motherfucking ball. I cut my shit off and be bald like you, Steve. Real talk, because I done did it already. But what would that matter? I'm drinking Pepsi. So if I burp while I'm drinking this goddamn Pepsi, oh yeah, everybody stop donating. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Steve. Sounds like you kind of bougie a little bit, Steve. Just listening to you. You almost sound like, you almost got that little coonish tone in your voice. All right? I'm just saying. Sound like a coon today. A little bit of cooning. All right? A little bit of cooning, man. See, this is the thing, Steve. I can address you just like I address Tyra. You can make 50 videos, Steve, to me, and I can make 50 videos back addressing everything you say. The point of this, Steve, is somebody's right and somebody's wrong. So let's continue.
But number two, she brought me up again, disowned me because You making her mum see me like, what's going on? What are you doing, bro? Oh my Lord. This is not even if my dog did that, do you know what he would do? He'd run outside on the balcony and stay out there till I tell him to come back in. Real talk. If I could even test it now. Yeah.
Wait. If your dog did that, you would tell him to run onto the balcony until he was done? That's what I heard you say, Steve. Steve, if the dog has already farted in the goddamn house, what point does it make of you putting him outside? It's already done. The smell is not going to follow him outside. He already let it out. If I set off a grenade in your living room, what's the point of me walking outside with the shrapnel? Let me take all this shit outside. All right. I guess the dog holds in the farts. Let's roll.
But he ain't done it yet, so he won't go outside. When he's guilty, right? If I say, poor, he's outside, mate. Go on. Anyways, my Lord, it's animal behavior. No wonder dogs just jump around and do all sorts. Lick balls and then kiss people's faces in the yard. Look at the behavior. Look at the brother.
Okay, all animals lick their balls, Steve. Dogs, cats, lions, bears. It's not just pit bulls. I didn't know if you knew that. Every male animal that has 4 legs that can reach their nuts will lick their balls. Steve, this is in the animal kingdom. This ain't nothing new, man. This ain't nothing new. All right. You ever seen a gorilla lick his nuts? You ever see a goddamn monkey do it? You ever see a baboon do it? I see all types of animals. Giraffes do it. I see all types of male animals in the wild licking their goddamn nuts from domestic to the jungle. Kind of lost me there, Steve, but all right.
Nah, man, that's disgusting, man. That's worse than profanity, bro.
Okay, well, once again, Steve, that's a culture thing. Gas is natural. Profanity isn't. So you prefer profanity over somebody farting. Don't get me wrong. I know, nobody wants to smell a fart, Steve, but once again, that's a UK thing. All right? That's a UK thing. You get gas, Steve, you get gas from eating food that's natural. All right? If someone told you otherwise, that's probably why your hair is falling out, because they told you otherwise. You should not be holding in your gas, Steve. Go to a doctor. Go find out for yourself. All right? Sometimes even our own mothers can be wrong and such. All right? I'm just saying, Steve. I don't know. I don't know, Steve. You got me totally confused. Well, hey, the UK is real big, Key Dead Man. You don't know what they doing on the other side of the country. That's how I always look at it. The UK is big. When I say UK, that don't just mean like the area y'all in. Shit, it's plenty of fucked up areas in the UK that they doing all types of wild and crazy shit that we would just look at and say, wow. All right. All right. I'm just saying. Yeah, Key from the UK, but Key Dead Man ain't in the, and she ain't in that part of the. She ain't around them none of them crazy folks in the UK. I know Key. Look, Key and her husband, they don't live nowhere near them crazy motherfuckers, because like the UK got a system. All right, the UK got a system. Wait a minute? Is there projects in London? Key Dead Man, they got projects in London? Because when Steve opened up his window, that's the goddamn projects. I know a project when I see one. All right? Are there projects in London, England? All right? Real talk. Because that's the projects, man. Hell, when I saw them buildings, look, I put it like this. When I saw them, when Steve opened up his windows and he looked outside, Nigga, I saw the hood. If he didn't have his accent, he couldn't. I wouldn't even believe that he was in the UK because that shit looked like downtown Newark, New Jersey. That bitch looked like Prince Street projects in Jersey. Like real talk. Go look at Steve. Somebody said projects are worldwide. All right. Real talk. All right. Come on, y'all. Y'all know what the goddamn projects look like. 18 apartment buildings. They all goddamn got 60 floors. They 60 floors high. Everybody got one big ass parking lot. And the parking lot where it go down at. Okay. And the parking lot is where it goes down at. Either in the parking lot or in the hallways. All right. I just didn't think the Queen would allow to have ghettos in London. You know, because I've never been. So that's new. Yes. Okay. You said council housing. The projects. In my projects. Bet. In my projects. Let me see if I can pull that shit up. I'll show y'all Prince Street projects. It ain't standing no more. Let's see if we can pull it. All right. When I see Steve's building, this is what I'm reminded of. All right. This is what I'm reminded of. That's what I see. I see those same goddamn buildings. Now, these buildings in Jersey been tore down. Ain't them the same structure buildings? Right? Right. Yeah, Steve. This is where I grew up, Steve. Yeah. My old stomping ground. All right. That's downtown. That's downtown Newark, New Jersey. All right. Frequent down there. All right. Yeah. The hood. Look, they're going to build the same buildings in the 60s. Look familiar, Steve? Do they look familiar? Yep. We call them the projects, though. That's all. Y'all call them council housing. We call it the Brick City. Same design, though. But see, you in the UK, I'm in America. We just have different names for the same shit. All right? Just saying. Now, just me personally, I didn't want to end up right there. Right. Okay. Yeah. Me personally, Steve, I didn't want to raise my daughter right there. All right. I didn't want to have my life right there. Okay. So, because I knew about this life. All right. Living in small, close quarters, thinking that the world was coming to get you. I watched too many people go crazy in these buildings, Steve. Yep, Capri Green, same design. I watched too many people go crazy in these buildings, Steve. Because these buildings have the same design as a prison. They're like luxurious prisons when you look at them from a distance. All right. But they all have that same square block design. Yep. Same square block design. Yeah, Steve. See, I got out of that. I had to walk those streets, Steve. All right. See, if you actually go and look up stuff, you'll learn that your city ain't the only tough city in America. You'll learn that. See, that was Tyra's problem. He thought Indiana was where the world, ended. Like, this is the baddest place. It's the baddest place on the planet. Well, so was Jersey. So was a lot of places. All right. Crime is crime. Death is death. Murder is murder, no matter where you go. Okay? All right? Get your knowledge up, my nigga. Because see, it's easy to live in the street because, you know, knowledge just comes from physical experience. All right? That's my thing. But, you know, Steve, looking at somebody and always making references to their physical appearance, and you're supposed to be a heterosexual man, and that comes off as kind of gay. Because didn't you get on Brother Derek's head for going and looking at and taking your photos and putting your photos all on his channel? And you thought, you said in your own words that was homosexual, right? You said that was gay. So how do you get a pass for putting a man's photo up, talking about look at how his face looks, his facial features, look at how he looks, all right? You should never be attracted to a man. You should never have an opinion on a man's looks. But like I said, maybe that's an American thing. I've never judged you. I've never said, look at your shirt, look at your, shades, all right? Look at your receding hairline. I didn't say anything about your looks. Okay? Think about that. Look at how this guy looks. No. I would expect a woman to say something like that. I would never expect to hear it from a man. Unless that man, went that way. And he's been in them apartment buildings a little too goddamn long with that goddamn dog. Just saying, Steve. Get some air, my nigga. Get some air. I got plenty of air. You know why? Because my living room door is way back there, Steve. Yeah. House is a whole lot bigger than you expected, right? Whole lot bigger, all right? Yeah. See, I got room for 3 dogs, Steve. I got room. Them motherfuckers look small as hell in this big-ass house. And to the guy that claimed Harlem, whoever he was, all right, he kind of said, well, I know guys like VicDamoane. And I kind of felt like that was bullshit. Because if you know a lot of guys like VicDamoane, I would love for you to introduce me to more guys like you say, because this man claimed that he knew plenty of guys like VicDamoane. And I'm thinking to myself, so you know a whole bunch of black homeowners that's been married to their black wife for 10 years straight? You know a lot of guys like that? I seriously doubt it. So I left him a nice, lengthy comment. Like, you can't troll the king of trolls. You just can't. All you can do really is be jealous. Because I turn on my camera, all right, and I voice my opinion. And as I voice my opinion, y'all motherfuckers is looking at my background. I already know what's behind me. All right? You can't say I don't have a life because you're watching my life. So you can't live my life. You can only watch me live my life. And you look at my life and you say, well, hot damn, if I was in this position, this is what I would do. See, that's you trying to live your life through me. All right? All right. See, everybody remembers when this crib didn't have a goddamn thing in it. Everybody remembers when this crib had a bunch of bullshit in it. Now, all right. You said, where did it go wrong with Steve? Steve started off as being a supporter of Tyra. That's where it went wrong. All right. He got his whole YouTube. He got his whole YouTube know-how from Tyra. Remember, he didn't come on to YouTube like an ordinary person and say to everyone like, well, hi, I'm Bionic Steve. Let me talk to you for a minute. All right. Is that Notorious over there? Let me talk to him for a minute. Is that Lady Live? Let me go over there and talk to them for a minute. Hey, what up, though? Y'all got telephone numbers? Y'all got hangout links? Y'all got ways we could talk on this bitch? Fuck all this typing? He didn't do that. He didn't do that. he started off in the dark, and he kind of still is in the dark, unfortunately. All right. He came on my platform and addressed me one time, right? Didn't like what I had to say, and pretty much went on his video tyrant after that. Because you see, he'd been making videos like nonstop. And today was the first day I went over there and looked at all the videos that he made. I haven't watched all of them, but I see like how many titles where he was addressing me. And I'm thinking to myself, half this time I was live. My fucking phone line is open. My Hangout's open. All right. So it's hard for me to concentrate on you because you giving me the impression that you scared. Like Bionic Steve is giving me the impression that he's afraid to address me on anything. He had one conversation with me. Now you're making videos about me. That just shows that you're afraid to say something directly to me. And I'm not afraid to say any of this shit directly to you, Steve. Even though you could be sitting there watching me right now. You could be streaming my shit right now. I will stop this motherfucker, go to your goddamn show and call you directly. That's the difference between me and you, Steve. That's the difference between me and you. All right. I don't run. I'm not a coward. I look at that as you know, you being a bitch that you can't stand on your own words, or you need somebody to just sit there quietly and allow you to say every goddamn thing, and you not and they can't say nothing back to you. That's coward shit. All right. If two people are addressing a point or factor or anything, they're both addressing it. All right, you don't watch no motherfucking news of people debating and one person just sitting there completely quiet, letting the other person say whatever the fuck they want to say. That don't happen anywhere. All right? But you done made this shit up in your mind like, well, you know what, let me talk. And then we let you talk, and then you spend 20 minutes on talking about how we didn't let you talk. 20, 30 minutes of you didn't let me talk. You still ain't said nothing for 30 minutes. I'm waiting. I'm tired of hearing you say you didn't let me talk. Go. Light's green. Why are you still standing here looking at me at the light talking about how I didn't cut you off? The light's green now. Drive. Go. What are you waiting for? Okay. I don't get it. All right. Yeah, I'm the Norbit that went through the Steve Urkel machine that turned him into Stefan Urkel. All right, yeah. All right. That's the thing. I'm just saying. I don't know how to do these, you know, address you in the video, because, you know, after a while, it just, I'm looking at this and, well, this person's never going to say anything directly to me. This person's never going to call into my show and say these things. This person's not going to address me on it. So me concentrating on you becomes pointless. Now, as far as Tyra goes, I'm sick of explaining the same thing to y'all. I mean, if you guys are just stupid and you don't understand English, and you know what I'm saying, you got amnesia, like you can't remember what somebody says to you, like within a 24-hour time frame, you're gonna forget everything. It makes no sense of me continuously trying to talk about it. All right. I've told people over and over again what the beef and the issue was with Tyra. All right. Now you hear all of that, and then you go right back to defending his bullshit. A lot of people I've came across on the internet, they give a pass of what Tyra does. They say, well, Tyra does his thing and y'all are copying off him. But you have no problem with him streaming Tommy shit, copying what Tommy does, and literally y'all all give him a pass for that. You say, well, I'm not a true Freeman supporter, but you defend what he does. All right. Dookie, he got those channels back the same way I got my channels back when I got my brand new PC. All right. They only allow you access. It's temporary access. You're gonna be in that channel. You're gonna be in there for about a week, and then you're gonna get locked out again. So, same thing happened to me because I was, like I said, I got temporary access to, I go live on VicDamoane Unleashed right now. I go live on the King Controls Network right now, but I won't have access to the chat rooms. And on the King Controls Network, I can't change the title. It'll be the same title over and over again. So, yeah, you can hack back into a channel. I knew that prior to Tyra fucking with it. But at the same time, what's the point in hacking into a channel that you don't have full access to? That's why, like I said, you'll see him pop up, right? But it's temporary access. You'll see. Trust me. They gave me the same temporary access. All right. You know what I'm saying? They gave me the same temporary access. It's temporary access. You get in there, they play you around. But then as soon as YouTube picks up on the system, it's going to lock your ass right back out. Oh, yeah. Well, of course she's on a crusade. She's the new look, man, she's the new Tommy hater. She's the new Tommy hater. All right. She's the new Tommy hater. And you know what these Tommy haters don't have? History. You know what these new Tommy haters don't have? Like, they don't have like any knowledge of even how to go at Tommy. They're doing like a bootleg version of going at him. And that's it just makes that funny. That just makes that shit funny. When they spend all that time editing some bullshit, like, man. Oh, man. Like, they so proud of that bullshit. They be so proud of it. Like, look, I'm finally done. They didn't put all the little effects in it, put the little voice changer on it. And this shit ain't even real. Oh, man. Keep going. Keep making more fake shit. Keep making more fake shit. I enjoy it. I laugh. I think it's funny. Hey, Brother Derek, when Steve, last time I talked to him, he told me flat out that he gets free shit and sells it online for money. And I said to myself, well, how is that any different from people donating for a wrench? Because the wrenches are free, but they donate it, so they give me money for the same free shit. And you turn around, get free shit, and sell it online. But somehow you don't see the hypocrisy in that. Same thing with Tyra. Tyra wanted to get a whole bunch of free shit and then started selling it online. But we were the con artists, all right? And we gotta, he gotta stop our money, right? But his con and his hustle, that shit gonna keep rolling the way it is, right? And so he don't believe that, okay, it's wrong to con people online. Just con them in real life. Scam them in real life in the street, but don't scam them online. Okay? I think that's fine. Well, no, right. Yeah, look. Well, what happened to the microwaves? Hey, Steve. Hey, Brother Derek. What happened to him getting into that car channel? What happened to him getting into that car channel? When I told everybody the car channel wasn't his, he stopped his show to just come over there and flag that one because I was telling people that the car channel wasn't his. That he had got it from Donna's family when he had owned the shop and they went over there and stole all that nigga shit. All right. And like I said, the lies don't get flagged down. The truth gets flagged down. Don't it? Ain't that right, Tyra? Oh, Tamika, you didn't know that? You didn't know that Tyra got all them little tools and shit from Donna's family member. Well, basically, Donna had a cousin, and you know, he owned his own shop, his own car shop, his own collision shop. Tyra was one of his motherfucking little helpers in the shop and shit. All right, this is where he gets his knowledge on cars from. So this nigga gets killed. When they kill him, all right, the first motherfucker that got access to the shop is Tyra. So he go in that motherfucker, take everything he could that I guess he could probably strap down on that raggedy ass truck and drove that shit to them goddamn garages, started stashing shit in all the garages. That's why and then the thing is, when he does stuff like that, you know, he got a big mouth. So he just run his fucking mouth. I mean, just nonstop. So one day, he talked about how, you know, he was involved with his family or Donna's family. He was working this, that, the other. Stupid ass nigga. And then when I went over there and saw the goddamn obituary on that channel, it was an obituary on the channel. Something that he didn't do. He didn't make that goddamn obituary. All right. So yeah, when I dropped that shit out there, all right, that I knew about that, yeah. We got to shut VD down. I bet you can, nigga. Because the more I find out, the more I drop. The more I find out, the more I drop. Because ain't nobody have a problem when Tyra was sitting there dropping all this shit about me and dropping all this shit about Tommy. But then all of a sudden, it's a problem when we start dropping shit on him. All right? No. Remember, he was the one straight exposing them. Right? But in order for you to be straight exposing them, all right, make sure your background is clean before you expose any motherfucking thing, nigga. All right? Or get exposed yourself. Period. You talk about exposing this, exposing that. Okay? All right? What have you exposed outside of yourself, nigga? I'm straight exposing them. I'm straight exposed. I'm calling out all these frauds. When the fact of the matter is, ain't nobody a bigger fraud than you, Tyra. All right? So what you should have did was you should have put all your personal business out first. See, because if you'd have put it yourself out first and then turned around and said everything about everybody else, people couldn't say shit about you. You know why I can talk about people? Because motherfuckers see my house. Motherfuckers see my shit. Motherfuckers know where I live at, all that. They see my door open, nigga. Because I ain't got shit to hide. All right? Unlike you. All right? You keep wondering why people asking you to turn your goddamn camera on. Right? And you like, well, I don't see why people keep asking me to turn my camera on. Why y'all want to keep seeing my face? Nigga, because you got something to hide. That's why people telling you to turn your camera on, nigga. Adjust. All right? What you hiding your face for, nigga? Whether I got the motherfucking pillow head or the goddamn Afro Samurai Shogun of Harlem going, nigga, my camera's on. Regardless. Let's see, it's 9 o'clock. I've been streaming for an hour, 8 o'clock. Let's see. I've been sitting here for an hour on camera, right? Wonder if there's any dishes in my motherfucking sink. I wonder. What? Oh, you know what? Didn't I come in here and make me some goddamn Eggo? Look, I see the toaster still here. Look, nigga. All right, backtrack it. Look, see that one dish? That came from me eating them goddamn Eggos. I mean, them English muffins. All right? My house is together at 8 o'clock in the morning, nigga. At 8 in the morning. All right? All y'all niggas got something to hide. All right? See, that's why we get support. Because we ain't hiding shit. Nothing to hide. All right? Real talk. All right? Down. Come on. All right, nothing to hide. Yeah, Tyra, look, springtime coming. All right, we probably gonna be streaming over there sooner or later. All right, have the bonfire going. All right, notice I notice every time I do a video or something over there, y'all motherfuckers tend not to say shit, huh? Showing photos of old shit. All right, upgrades, nigga. All right, upgrades. Look at that over there. Isn't that a grill? I wonder. Let's see. Let's see. All right. Now the phone's hooked up to the cable modem. I don't even have my cellular data on. So let's see. That's the modem. Let's see how far I get before this bitch start to acting stupid. Let's see how far I get before this bitch start to acting stupid. Let's see. Yeah, Steve. Oh, Wi-Fi still good. Let's see how far I get. And it's raining. Look at all these goddamn trees and shit. You know, trees don't work good in the Wi-Fi area. All right. Well, hot damn. Look, I'm across the street with my Wi-Fi. I done made it across the street. Yeah, see, isn't that real nice, y'all? See, look, you know what I'm saying? Got the oven, outdoor oven, got the motherfucking, that's a vegetable garden right there in the middle. Motherfucking, you got the grill over there, got the little table. All right, and you ain't got to worry about the rain. All right, if you do decide to come out here and grill. That's right, man. Look, this, look, you see, this is where you do meet and greet at, nigga. All right, that's where you do meet and greet at. But no, you know, these niggas always try to talk shit about my neighborhood, don't they? Don't they? They always trying to talk shit. Ooh, it's nippy out here. It's nippy out here. It's nippy out here. It's a little rain and shit. Uh-huh. Ooh. Nice and quiet. Get down, boo-boo. Boo-boo, stop. All right? I can't help it that niggas want to hide this shit. And Tyra, your neighborhood is ass, nigga. All right? Your neighborhood is ass. Okay? I mean, ain't no way in hell. Look. I mean, everywhere you live at, you got to put up security cameras. All right? Everywhere you live at, you got to put up security cameras. I would never want to live like that. All right? Or I got to be worried about the next neighbor. All right? First of all, my motherfucking people going to respect me or we going to fight. It's just as simple as that. Respect me or let's fight. Tyra, you don't live by those codes, do you? Neither does Bionic Seed. So I ain't gonna have no problems, all right? Because if you let the crazy motherfuckers know that you crazy too, you don't have no issues with crazy people. Crazy people only fuck with the lames and the weak-minded people. If you're a weak-minded person, you'll allow this crazy motherfucker to instill fear in you. But Steve, you don't ever think about to yourself, like, I be sitting there playing the game and motherfuckers looking at me beat the shit out of Tyra on the game for like 45 minutes straight. Like just 45 minutes straight of dragging this nigga from the ring to the ramp, you know, to the Titantron, to the backstage area, to the locker room, to the parking lot. And then I do the same goddamn, after I'm done with him, I fuck around and start and do the exact same thing to Donna. All right. You know, never, you know, that never crossed your mind, huh? All right. You know, video games is a stress reliever. For those that don't know, you let out a whole lot of stress sometimes playing a game. It can be a stress reliever. And trust me, nothing feels better than having a 7'4", 7'5", 630-pound nigga beating the shit out of Tyra with a baseball bat for 20 minutes straight. That is so entertaining to me. That is so entertaining. Putting them through like tables that are set on fire again and again, or every table that's back there. Just banging them. If I see a table, okay, he going through that one, that one, that one, and that one. Break every table in his bitch on his ass. Wham, wham. Just carrying him all around. Bitch. All right? Just saying. And then you see, I wasn't selfish. I wasn't selfish with it. I put Tommy in that bitch. I put Chucky in that bitch. I got to put Notorious in that bitch next. Everybody gonna fuck Tyra up. Everybody. Everybody. Goddamn right. All right? That's like watching a cartoon. It's like watching an animated cartoon. All right? When I see Tommy and Darius get into the ring at the same goddamn time and jump Tyra, oh, man. See Darius putting hands on him, poop, dropping bitch, fuck all this talking. Body slam. Bust that nigga head till he bleed. And then the game was so out cold. Hell. I put that nigga through 7 matches in the game. 7. 7 matches. After 7 matches, the game told me that True Freeman was carried to the goddamn hospital and he's out of action. I said, that's what I'm talking about. All right, Donna was nursing an injury, and then the next week, we took her ass out too. Both of them motherfuckers laid up in the hospital. All right, we might have to put Poppy on the game next. Put Poppy. Poppy will be a part of Truth Nation. We can put Poppy on the game. Add that nigga. All right, I think I can make him too. I think I could make Poppy. And I think I could create Poppy like from scratch. And have him with his shirt and the hat on and everything. All right. I told you eventually I'm gonna try to create oh man, you said with the shitty draws. Oh yeah, that would just be extra. That would just be extra. Oh, what the hell? Oh wow. Hey, Uncle John, you sent me something. That's nice. Oh, yes. Thank you. Someone donated to the show. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Yeah, Steve, you paying attention? Somebody donated. I said thank you. All right. That was a nice gesture. All right. I wish you did have a PayPal button up, Steve. I'd donate $1 to your ass every goddamn day under a different name and then turn around and talk shit. Every time I get a donation, I give your ass $1 and then talk about what the fuck are you doing with them donations? Them donations ain't shit. All right? Let's see how you respond to it. Or would you turn around and tell that same person, oh, this guy jealous of me because I'm getting money and I'm looking at him, he's not getting a dime. Whole narrative change. Why do you think I had to apologize? I had to apologize to that man. I had to apologize to Tommy. Because when I started doing this shit full time, I became no different than him. All right? And I acknowledge that. I'm not stupid. All right? I couldn't sit around here and talk shit about a man and literally I'm starting to pick up the same traits of that man on this bitch. All right? And yeah, he has been here longer. So if you watch too much of him, you will pick up on some of his goddamn traits in your own content creation. It will happen. That's why I try my best not to watch him too tough, so I don't imitate him. Got to keep my own originality. You dig? That's why I don't watch, but so much. I'll check him out. Like, yeah, it's a dog-ass show, this, that, the other. All right? But at the same time, I try my best not to copy anybody. All right? That's not the move. It's not the move to be trying to copy motherfuckers. All right? Because that gets boring and repetitive. All right? Now, all right, Tyra, for some strange reason, had this odd belief that, you know, if he's not live, we can't do a show. Well, guess what? Newsflash. We were doing shows long before Tyra opened his goddamn mouth and said anything about Tommy Sotomayor or VicDamoane, or before Bionic Steve even came around. So, like, as far as I'm concerned, hell, y'all could leave tomorrow. It wouldn't matter to me. Everybody could dip tomorrow. I'ma still be rolling. All right? When you come back to YouTube, you'll find me here. And you'll be trying to get everyone back on your channel through me. It's just that simple. Call me the goddamn gatekeeper. All right? Call me the goddamn gatekeeper. Everybody comes through me to get to somebody else. Because they know, well, VicDamoane knows that person, and VicDamoane knows that person. And VicDamoane knows this one, this one, this one. Yeah, VicDamoane is cool with all these people. All right, even the shit talkers I'm cool with. Even the shit talkers. I'm cool with Black Rampage. I'm cool with motherfucking LA. I ain't got no beef with Monty Woodgrain. I go kick it with Mike Mills. I could go sit on any one of them goddamn shows. Styles might want to cuss me out, but at the end of the day, I ain't got no beef with Styles. He ain't got no beef with me. We can still sit, kick it, chill, smoke a blunt, talk shit, and all that. Everybody. All right? Real talk. So, for all the people that hate VicDamoane, I see why you hate me. I get it. All right? But understand, I didn't just, all this stuff just wasn't given to me. It just wasn't given like that. Had to work hard. Oh, yeah, and by the way, I had to stop hating. I had to get rid of my own self-hate. So once I got rid of that, once I got rid of my self-hate, hell, everything went on the up and up from that point. When I started listening to bigger content creators and they were telling me where my errors were, okay? When they were telling me where my errors were, I had no choice but to listen to some of these people. Because some of these people at one point in time were doing the exact same thing that I was doing. And when they were doing these things, all right, they completely changed up. And when they changed up, they became more successful. So, for my first 2 years, I bumped my head left and right. But I finally got it right. I finally got it right. You know why? Well, I'll put it like this. One day I woke up. And like I said before, when me and Tommy had that long drug out battle that he barely remembers, but I remember like it was yesterday. You know, he donated like $200 to me, and that on that day, my opinion was officially changed on Tommy Sotomayor. It was even hard to even look at that man in the same light. From the guy that used to piss me off, from the guy that I used to argue with all the time, all right, for, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of the arguments was petty. When he gave me that $200, he on that day, he changed my opinion about him. All right. And then when I started to notice more and more and more, I didn't see the same Tommy that all these other motherfucking people that call him names and all this other type of shit. I didn't see that same nigga no more. All right. I didn't see B. Parker said, what started the beef with Tommy? What started the beef with Tommy is what starts every beef with Tommy. And that's misinformation and I would say misinformation and misunderstanding, miscommunication. All three of those elements will cause you to hate Tommy. And to be honest with you, that will cause you to hate anybody. You're misinformed, all right? You don't have the right research on the situation. And, all right, this stuff is being narrated by a third party. It's not coming from the source. It's coming from a third party. Okay. So you don't find out all of this until that third party has given you all this information and said, okay, we're going to start here. We're going to start here. We're going to start with you learning that Tommy is an enemy of black people. Okay. We're going to start you there. Now, we have to give you evidence of this man being an enemy of black people. So what do? I go get clips from 4 and 5 years ago, and I'll play these clips all for you first because you don't know who this guy Tommy is, and I'm going to play all these clips for you first. And this is going to give you a what? A first impression. That's what it's going to do. It's going to give you a first impression. So you get an impression. You get a first impression of a man from another person without getting a chance to see or interact or do anything with the man himself. Therefore, boom, you become an enemy of Tommy. Just like that. Just like that. You're an enemy of Tommy. You see what I'm saying? Right. It's first impression. Your first impression was of this guy came from a third party. The third party said to you, this motherfucker's a coon. He hate black women. He hates this. He hates that. And we got the proof. We got the videos to prove that he hates black women. We got the video. We could prove it. So, boom. They hit you like that. Now, it's 1,000 Tommy Sotomayors just in the United States. All right. Now, even when it came to influence, it was easy. It was easy to fall for that trap of let's go be an enemy of Tommy, simply because, like I said, clearly from the misinformation. I know there was a lot of people that when I first came on YouTube that were extremely convincing. I'll give it to them. They were convincing. All right. And look, don't get me wrong. I helped the wrong people. I mean, we all had to start. All right. But see, I had to correct mistakes. I had to separate myself from certain elements. It was a lot I had to you know what I'm saying? I had to examine things for myself and stop allowing outside interference try to manipulate my opinion or my way of thinking. Because manipulation is a heavy thing on YouTube. People will try to manipulate you to get you to do something that they want you to do. All right. See, so that's why they say, well, VicDamoane's a higher hit man. VicDamoane's this, VicDamoane's that. No. You're not going to get me to do something for free. So if you want to call me a prostitute, this, that, the other, well, hell, all right. Some of y'all get these motherfuckers to do shit for free. I'm not about to do that anymore. All right. Yeah, it's going to have to come with a receipt with it. All right. If you want with it. Well, yeah. Well, back then, Robin, you gotta remember, back then it was easier to call into like Tyrone's show than it was the Tommy show. Tommy had a bigger audience. He had more callers. He had and really, look, really his patience. Well, really, Tommy was a different motherfucker back in the day. All right. He was a different nigga back in the day. He was a little bit more cutthroat. He didn't gotten soft. That nigga got soft. He was a little bit more cutthroat back in the day. All right. He used to be more cutthroat. Okay. But hey, Robin, it's funny. Like I said, when I look back and I look at like how the only people that survived that was me and him. That's what's so crazy about it. And like, it was like at the end of that, look who was left standing. Look who was left standing at the end of that. So I look at that as like a testimony more than anything else, you know, because like TRS was never the same after I left. Like I mean that was like obvious, you know, and then you know, like I said, I tried to help out LA, but you know, he had his own mindset of what he wanted to do. So, like I said, it was just like, well, fuck it, man. I'm gonna do my own thing. All right. I said, I gotta do my own thing. I said, I ain't trying to. We'll stop that. But I ain't trying to diss nobody. I ain't trying to hurt nobody's feelings. But I see all of y'all doing your own thing. I'm gonna go break off and do my own thing. Oh yeah, by the way, I ain't beefing with Tommy no more. Oh, well, I guess, yeah, you know, Vic gonna lose all of his audience and his fans and his people, and everybody gonna abandon him. Fuck it. This nigga say he ain't making videos with Tommy no more. Oh, damn. And like I said, you ever notice, guys, like out of all those videos, and I did plenty, dissing Tommy, in the 4 years I've been on YouTube, not one of these motherfuckers done played one video. And they up. Hell, some videos I done gave these motherfuckers links to. All right? They'll make references. Like Tyra. Tyra told everyone that he was the first person to call Tommy out on the fatherless America. And I asked him, I said, well, where did you get that information? He never gave me an answer. All right. And if you go and search through YouTube, well, 4 years ago, I was the first person to call Tommy out on the fatherless America. I was the first person to go hard on him on the fatherless America. Me. So I kept wondering, like, yeah, where did you hear all this stuff? Where did you hear about the David Blankenstein story and all that other shit? Where did that come from, Tyra? Who told you that? Because if we go to the dates of social media, every video on social media has a date on it, right? When I started talking shit about Tommy's movie, that's when me and him, you feel me? That's when it went, because I went hard. I went hard at him over that goddamn movie. But that was 4 years ago. I went hard at him. But Tyra, I don't remember you in 2014. I'm trying to think. I don't remember you in 2014 at all saying a goddamn thing about Tommy's movie. I remember that was me and Tyrone talking that shit. So where else would you get it from? Who else? Black Authority didn't even say nothing about it until we said something about it. Real talk. Black Authority did not say shit about that goddamn movie until we said something. All right? That was the thing. We were the ones making the noise about that. Us. So I'm trying to figure out, Tyra, where did you get it from, bruh? Where did you get it from? All right, because like I said, I remember me calling Tyrone and telling him that I was going to go at Tommy over that goddamn movie, and gave him the breakdown of exactly what I was going to do. Showed him everything I had found prior to making that video. Now, was Tyrone happy? Absolutely. Because he was like, wow, this is going to be something powerful. You got all this, Vic. You're going to put it in the video. It's going to be epic. And it was. All right. It was like Leonidas throwing the fucking javelin at the goddamn king sitting at the top. That's what it was like, Tyra. That's exactly what it was. It was like, throwing a javelin. But you wasn't in that movie, Tyra. You wasn't in that show. That wasn't you. Okay? It wasn't. So I kept saying over and over again, Tyra, you cannot go at Tommy using any of my old material. It's going to make you look stupid. If people start to find out that some of the shit that you have been talking came out of the mouth of VicDamoane, because VicDamoane and Tommy ain't beefing no more. Therefore, we went down that road and we closed the door and we never reopened those doors again. Because notice, Tommy ain't seen me playing none of them goddamn videos from 3 and 4 years ago, and they still up. He don't see me live saying, look at this video I did at Tommy fucking 2015. But yeah, Tyra, you always try to take credit, like Tariq Nasheed made that what was that video behind the coon, and he used the graphics with VH1, and he put a whole production on the video and then put it on WorldStar, which you got to pay to put a video on WorldStar. Tyra, I've seen you do narratives where you talk about that like you were there. You talk about that moment like you were a part of production on that project. Like that came from you. Well, you got the information from that. All right. What are you doing? I got to hunt for these niggas, man. They always moving around this bitch. Stuff like big ass sitting right under my doggone chair. I wonder where he was. Somebody said, I guess ain't nothing wrong with parts of paint dry. Well, yeah, especially if you high on crack. Wait, you know what? We never thought about that, Paul G. You know, Tyra could be getting high on crack. And in the process of getting high on crack, you know what I'm saying? You know, he have this moment where you're, you know, sitting there and you're watching the paint dry. Like, think about it. Think about it. You be sitting there and you be like, smoking that crack. All right. Right. Hot cup of coffee, ice cold water, and a crack rock. Get the hell, Snowflake. Nigga think he a human. Hot coffee, cold water, and one crack rock. And some paint. I mean, because y'all got to remember. Remember when Tyra was painting? We didn't see the water, the crack in the coffee. But I swear, like, the nigga had, like, let's just say he had this, like, just this doorway right here. He just had to paint around the doorway. Right? Like, all of this right here needed to be painted. Like, that whole wall needed to be painted. The whole fucking wall, ceiling, everything. This nigga had his camera on, just like I'm streaming now. Had his camera on for 2 hours. 2 motherfucking hours, y'all. He got the goddamn paintbrush. He like this for 2 hours. Yeah. As you can see, we getting our little paint going. And it's coming along. It's coming along real nice. Y'all see the color? Y'all see the color? Yeah, that color coming along real nice. For 2 hours, this nigga painting one goddamn spot right here. And then he turned the corner. He got to paint this whole wall. This whole goddamn wall. He like this. Yeah, that's coming on. Real nice. Real nice. I be really getting that work in. You know, we just gonna keep on tightening it up. Ooh, I'm tired. I'm gonna take me a break. You know, but that's how we get. That's how we get it done. You know, we said that 2 motherfucking hours. He didn't paint in one goddamn spot. 2 fucking hours. 2 goddamn hours. Tyra. Me and my wife did already. My wife said she want to paint the kitchen next week, nigga. Okay? She wants, look, we talk about painting the kitchen next week. God willing. Look, when I get the paint for the kitchen, nigga, I'm going to go live. I'm going to paint the whole fucking kitchen, nigga, and walk out the bitch, nigga. I'm going to paint that whole kitchen and walk out, Tyra. You are a lazy fuck, nigga. You need to stop smoking. Crack. Stop smoking crack. That's why it took this nigga 10 years to finish painting the goddamn kitchen. He smoked crack. He only want to paint when he high. Because the paint fumes probably smell good with the crack smell or something. He's smelling like the paint fumes and the crack smell. You know, it's like, you know, having a shot with a beer at the same time, like having a chaser. You know? That's probably what's going on. I'm dead, man, shit. How the hell it take you that goddamn long? How it take you that long? All right? Tyra, my kitchen is bigger than yours. We ain't got to go through this discussion no more, nigga. You got the motherfucking floor plans, bitch. The fuck is wrong with you? I'm going to have that whole kitchen painted in a day, nigga. I'm going to finish it. All right? It's 4 fucking walls. It's 4 walls, Tyra. It ain't going to take that goddamn long. 4 walls and a ceiling. That make 5. Damn. All right? Take you 10 goddamn years of, nigga, we done painted whole houses inside and out, nigga. Me and one other person, nigga, might have took us 2 days. We double coating and edging and shit. Nigga, that motherfucking, nigga, my dining room and your kitchen is the same, nigga. You got one color from the wall to the ceiling. How the fuck does that take you 10 years to paint? One color from the wall to the ceiling. You don't have to do no edge work. Just like me. No edge work, nigga. You going from the wall to the ceiling. Same coat. Same coat. One swipe. Bloop. From the wall to the ceiling. The fuck? One damn coat. You know why you ain't paint that kitchen in a day? Because your life sucks. That's why you ain't paint that kitchen in a day. If you knew if you'd have finished that goddamn kitchen in a day, you wouldn't have had shit to do for the next 10 goddamn years. You wouldn't have nothing else to do. Right? You waiting, you sitting in the house waiting for something to break so you can have something to do. What kind of shit is that? What kind of life is that? You putting in real work because you waiting on something to break. All right? Like real talk. You love to fix something because you waiting on it to break. Like what kind of shit is that? I be putting in real work. And then you got idiots online that back this dumbass nigga. Well, yeah, True Free Man, you know, he doing his thing. I don't know why y'all hating. Hating? You know what I'm saying? Right, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Go to the garage and paint on the bumper. Look at that coat on that paint. Wait till me and my wife get these goddamn brushes and this paint, Tyra. You goddamn right. I'm going to talk all types of shit. I'm going to talk all types of nigga. I'm going to paint and talk shit at the same goddamn time. All right? Like real talk. I'm going to talk shit and paint at the same damn time, nigga. How about that? How about that? Just like when I fixed them little holes in the wall from the pit bulls made. Oh yeah, look. I bet you I can put a hole in my wall. I'm gonna put a hole in my wall and show y'all I can fix a hole better than Vic. So you're sitting there waiting on something to break. But you got jackasses online talking about he doing his thing. He doing his thing, putting a hole in his wall, trying to show everybody that he could fix a hole better than me. Uh-huh. Yeah, no defense for that. No defense for that. Yeah, you see, when y'all was fucking with Tyra would answer the question for you. Over here, I want you to answer the question. I'm not going to answer that motherfucker for you. I need you to think for yourself. See, over there on Tyra's show, Tyra was thinking for you. He would ask you a question and then answer his own fucking question, which is kind of stupid to ask a question if you already know the answer to the question. You don't like the other person's answer, so you're going to make up an answer to the question you just asked. Ridiculous. Over here, I'm not going to answer any fucking question for you. I need you to answer that bitch, okay? All right? I don't know the answer, because if I knew the answer, I wouldn't ask you the goddamn question if I knew the answer, whether it's a smart question or a dumb one. I'm asking you because I don't know. I don't know. That's the purpose of questions, to find out things that you don't know. So you ask them. But, you know, some people will ask you a goddamn question. They can turn around and answer that question because they don't like your answer to the question that they asked. Dumb shit. I'm coming to your place tonight. All right. I'm coming to your house. Oh, wait. I'm coming to your place. I'm coming to get you. Funny, right? I like those type of comments. I'm coming to get you. Yes, Trim Hits, you cannot troll me, man. Your typing is terrible. Trim Hits. All right. Trim Hits, you're so predictable when you write those big ass comments. I told you to work on your trolling. You suck. You're falling off, Trim Hits. All right, you are. It's almost 10 o'clock and you have not jerked off yet. Why don't you just jerk off at like 7 in the morning? All right. Or are you still backed up, Trim? You always talk about putting your dick in something. Like always. All right. I don't know if I need to get you some pussy or some man booty, but you need it like really, really bad. All right, and you're sticking your dicks in walls and shit. I don't know what the fuck's going on, man. It's weird. But I did see your comment. For some strange reason, I saw Trim Hits comment on the phone, but I didn't see his comment in the chat room. That was weird. That's weird. I saw his comment on my phone in the chat room, but it didn't pop up in the chat room on the PC. I don't know what YouTube is doing, some weird shit again, guys. So if you guys are having problems with your comments posting and you're thinking that you're blocked, no, he's not blocked, because if he was blocked, it would have shown that it was blocked. But I promise you, like, I saw Trim in the chat room. Well, I saw him in the mobile chat, but I didn't see him on the screen, like on my PC, because I'm looking at two chat rooms right now, the mobile chat and the one on the PC. Yeah, that's weird. That's the first time I saw that. look, and if I go up, look, I can read this. I can read this comment. It's funny too. It might not be Trim Hits, but it sounds like Trim Hits. It says, "Wait, I know where you live, monkey scum. I'm coming to your place tonight, and I'm going to rip off your head and shit down your nigger neck, then rape your dead body like the bitch that you are." That is like classic Trim Hits right there. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like he's always talking about, beating people up and then sticking his dick inside of them. Like he always says that. So that's why I just figured it was him. Or it might be somebody trying to copy him because they seen him do it a whole bunch. But that comment is on my mobile chat, but it is not in my chat room. That is so weird. That is so, weird. The comment is on my mobile, but not on the screen. Well, not in the what's the name. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe that's what it is. Like I said, they add, maybe that's what it is, top chat and live chat. Let me see. Okay, let me see. Live chat. I'm going to switch it. Okay, because it did say top chat. Let me see live. I switched it to live chat. Well, hot damn. Okay, now I see the message. Oh, okay. That's what it is. So live chat shows everything, and top chat don't show shit. Thank you. See, the troll just helped the nigga out right there. Appreciate it. We wouldn't have known that unless he wrote that comment. Oh. Yeah. Live chat. Okay, it says, live chat says all messages are visible. Top chat says some messages, such as potential spam, may not be visible. Wow. So you mean to tell me, Tyra, that you could have just switched your chat from live chat to top chat and you would have never saw any of that shit? It would have never been on your screen. Hot damn. This is why I don't fuck around with the chat room. It says right there, it says live chat, all messages are visible. Top chat, some messages, such as potential spam, may not be visible. Well, your fault. See, that's why I told y'all Tyra couldn't read. I told y'all Tyra could not read. I told y'all. The nigga complaining about the trolls in the chat room. He was in full control the entire time while he was complaining. Telling other people to do something about something that he could have did himself. How much did that cost him? Not a nickel. A button. All right, he could have did his whole narrative. He could have did all that shit. I'm gonna talk about timing. He could have just turned the live chat into the top chat, and then the top chat would have eliminated all of the spamming messages that come into his chat room. Nigga been on YouTube 10 years, can't read. Hot damn. I thought I was the stupid one. But I was the dumb one. I don't feel that dumb anymore. Yeah. You see that? Right. OG1. Did you see that? You could just hit that switch and you wouldn't even, they could be all in the chat room and you would never ever see it. You wouldn't have to worry about blocking. You wouldn't have to worry about none of that stuff. I've been on YouTube since 2014. But how about that? The trolls could be talking about sucking dick, all this other dumb shit, and you could just flick a switch. Right, because that was new. That's new. Everybody knows that's new. That wasn't there before. That was not there before. But I guarantee you, everybody that's watching the live stream sees that now on their chat room. The live chat and the top chat. You can just switch over. And that's why I was like, what the hell? Why do I see that comment on my mobile screen, but I don't see it in the goddamn chat room? And it's like, oh, shit. See, I always tell people, y'all can do what y'all want to in the chat. It ain't going to bother me. You can talk shit to me. You can say what you want to me. I'm going to say something back. Be prepared, nigga. Be prepared. Look, niggas get addressed around here. Niggas get addressed around here. People always get mad because they say something, don't want nobody to say nothing back. All right? Yeah, look at that. You see that big row? You see that big row? Look, these niggas complaining about trolls and all this other type of shit in their goddamn chat room, and they could have been got rid of that shit if they all sensitive and they all bitch made and all this other type of shit. They could have solved their own problem a long time ago. But I want y'all to go flag so-and-so down. Look how they evade my chat room. Look how they throwing off my show. Y'all full of shit. Ooh. Somebody said, where is he? Where is who? Tyra? Who are we looking for? Who are we looking for? We looking for Tyra? Don't play anybody out there, you crazy mutt. Oh. I believe he lost the urge, Trina. I believe I took the urge of him wanting to come on YouTube. All right. I took away his urge. Some of his abilities, you know, they'll never be the same. They'll never be the same. You said you see his live button, but you don't see him. Well, things happen in the world. You know, people don't believe in Jesus. People say that Jesus Christ ain't real. And I keep telling y'all motherfuckers, y'all better listen. Y'all better listen and know that Jesus is real. You got to believe me. Y'all ain't got to believe that my front door open, but it is. Fuck it. I can't convince you. I tell everybody over and over again about Matthew 10:34. I keep telling y'all niggas, man. Hold on. I keep telling y'all about Matthew 10:34. Y'all won't listen. All right. Said Tyra live on his page, but y'all don't see nothing. Oh, well, maybe that's Jesus working. Could be the Lord. Could be the Lord. Oh yeah, the scriptures got him. Yeah, cause sorry, I don't see let's see, I can go look. I don't see him at all. I don't see him at all, homie. Yep, Ghost Town. You might be looking at an old notification. Yeah. No. Let's see. And yep. Yep, it's pretty quiet out there. Yeah, I don't see him anywhere but yesterday. Yesterday. Yeah, unfortunately, he doesn't have the urge to want to do this shit anymore. You said he might have been streaming from his phone and got kicked out. Yeah, it's possible. I look, I had the same thing happen to me. But I said there was no way in hell that I was just going to keep streaming off live shows that, or streaming off channels that, I didn't have access to. It didn't matter if they had Google AdSense on them or not. I rather start the whole goddamn program over and get approved like I got approved last time. If I feel like, you know what I'm saying? I mean, hell, I'm the same dude I was in 2014. I'm just not going at Tommy. So they're going to approve my shit once I get the flags off the other channels. They're going to approve it. I'm not even worried about that. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I know exactly what I'm going to do with those channels to get YouTube to approve them. All right. I know they first of all of those channels that initially have like over 1,000 subs on them, I got to go in there and manually clean them motherfuckers up. Hell, like a lot of those troll channels that I can like monetize, I am going to monetize. Shit, common sense. So I already got that, in the I already got that like on the standby, on the ready. That's why I like when I hear Tyra say, "I'm gonna get revenge on these niggas. I'm gonna get revenge." That shit was funny as hell. That nigga went from one show talking about, "I'm not gonna say anybody's name. I'm not gonna say anybody's name. I'm not gonna say anybody's name." And then that nigga went over there to the other channel like 2 seconds later and said, "I'm gonna get Tommy if he did. I'm gonna get my revenge." Oh, that shit was funny as hell. Talking about he want to squash the beef. And he said, "I want to squash the beef, but I'm gonna get my revenge." We can squash the beef, but you gonna have to give me some money, nigga. That shit was funny as hell. That shit was funny as hell. I said, listen to this nigga, man. Listen to this nigga beg for some money. All right. I'm sorry, Tyra. You make everybody feel good when you get to begging. All right. We love hearing you beg. And the more you do it live, the better. All right. At least I'm honest with you. Because for all that shit you talk, all right, that you was the king of the world. All right. Oh, how great you have fallen. All right. First, everybody thought you was tough. Remember when everybody thought Tyra was tough? Tyra had that going good for him, didn't he? When everybody thought Tyra was tough, all right, like he was the shit. Like he was the one. This true bitch made 317. I have come to destroy Soto Nation and Tommy Sotomayor. We are going to burn him to the ground. Truth Nation, 24,000 subs out of nowhere, Tommy. Your time is up. You have 14 days to get off of YouTube, or we are calling the IRS and shutting you down. I am perfectly legal. I got guns. I got all that shit, Tommy. I ain't got no motherfucking warrants, and I'm coming to wipe you out, Truth Nation. We are a group of 40 and 50 and 60 and 70-year-old men and women that are retired, and we don't have nowhere else to go or nothing else to do but come after you. And that's what we are going to do, Tommy. 24 hours a day, bitch. You ain't going to be able to sleep, nigga, without thinking about Truth Nation. We are coming at you full motherfucking force, nigga. Everything's gonna go, nigga. We are gonna have you back in the hood. Who riding up to no good? Truth Nation. Tommy, is all you gonna think about, nigga. 24 hours a day. Tommy, I'm on your head. One goddamn troll. One troll. One Soto Nation troll goes over there and throws the first crack in the armor of True VicDamoane. Now we have to tell this story in order. You know who the first troll was from Soto Nation to go over there? All right. A lot of people think it was Chucky. Chucky was the first live troll. Chucky was the first troll to go at Tyra's ass and speak. But there was one before him that tried to forewarn him long before Chucky said one word to Tyra. You know who that troll was? That troll was a man that goes by on himself on YouTube, is a man named True Colors. True Colors. True Colors showed the world. He was the first one to go, hey, officially True Colors was the first person to go over there and tell Tyra that, bitch, we are coming to kill you. Look. And then, as True Colors was telling him this in the chat room, Tyra thought it was a game. And True Colors called in to Tyra's talk shoot. Oh man. All right. And think about it, Tyra. Every time VicDamoane was sitting side by side with you on your hangout, when you went live and all of a sudden VicDamoane popped up on your hangouts, usually, you know, I was rocking with my man True Colors. You know what I'm saying? He said, hey, dog, you know, this door open over here. I'm like, oh, yeah. Fucking, what's going on? And they got my man, Lil Young Zeke. All right. Then got my man, Lil Young Zeke. Lil Young Zeke found out about your, you know, your Sub Me Now, you know, that little service that you buy subs on and they just keep subbing to your channel no matter what. Even if you locked out that bitch, your sub count will go up no matter what. Right? Yeah, Lil Young Zeke found out about that. Ooh. And then it was just like one thing after another. All right. My man Rizzo. Oh my God. D Rizzo. Jesus Christ. Just so much. It's just. All right. it's like when we think about it, it's like content creators, I could run off a list that would fit off every letter of the fucking alphabet. All right? It's like Benevolent Flower, Cherie, D Rizzo, Doziak. I could just go through the motherfucking alphabet on you, nigga. All right? Like, Jesus Christ. All right? You talk about with the shit I show, nigga, I don't show a third of the shit that you show. You know what? Listen. There's my front door. If the water company was coming to shut my water off, you know what I'm going to do? Hold on 1 second, y'all. Hold on, cuz. Hold on. Wait. I'm live on YouTube. Y'all don't want to be on YouTube, do you? Hold on. What the fuck, nigga? I am not going to make a video of them cutting my water off and saying, well, you know what, guys? They didn't cut my water off. I ain't got no water. Ain't no water in this bitch. Yeah. And I'm going to upload this video to YouTube. Oh, shit. What is this on TV? No, that's a new cartoon. The fuck is that called? I forgot what it's called. That's something new. That's some new shit. I'm just saying. Who the fuck sits there, got the camera on, talking about, look, y'all, they about to cut my lights off. My lights about to get cut off, y'all. They cutting off my lights. Uh-oh. They just hit one of the surge protectors. I swear to God, I'm about to sue these niggas. They cutting off my lights, and I'm about to sue. All right? Money isn't money. All right? I shouldn't have to pay property taxes. All right? Because money isn't money. So I'm going to sit here and wait for the sheriffs to pull up. All right? Look, I'm going to sit here. The sheriff's about to pull up on me, y'all. Make sure y'all hit my motherfucking support link. Make sure y'all hit the support link. When these sheriffs pull up, all right, I'm just sitting here waiting. I'm sitting here like on some Nature Boy shit. I'm waiting on the police to come beat my ass. All right, I'm in this house. But I'm not supposed to be in this bitch. I'm squatting like a motherfucker. Make this shit go viral. Make this ass whooping go. The police about to come in this bitch and whoop my ass. Because I'm in this house. I'm squatting. But you see that wall? I painted that motherfucking wall. Therefore, they have no right to kick me out this house because I just painted. I just put paint on this wall. All right? You see, this is my shit. This is my goddamn table. But yet still, they have given me a piece of paper saying that I shouldn't be in this motherfucking house. And as you can see, all my shit is still sitting here. I'm not going no motherfucking here. Listen, fuck that. I'm not going nowhere. I'm not moving. I'm not motherfucking moving. Fuck these niggas. All right? I am pro-black, goddammit. I am 100%. I'm like I said, I'm a sovereign. I'm not even U.S. I'm all this. All right? I put up a no trespassing sign outside that says that if the police, FBI, CIA, Homeland Security set foot on my property, I automatically get $5,000 every footstep. For every footstep, I get $5,000. Okay? And we are waiting on the police right now to put me out my shit. All right? Make this go viral! All right. All right. All right. We're just going to sit here and wait for the police to pull up. All right? They could be here any second. All right? Y'all make sure. Oh, they outside. They outside. Get down. Get down. Get down. I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving. They pulling up right now. They shoot at me. Record this shit. Record this shit. They doing this to me because I'm a black man. I'm a black man. They have no right to put me on my shit. They pulled out. I hate this. Oh shit. All right. That's where it goes. This all right. Look at this. Look. Snowflake said, fuck that. Look, I'm going to just stay in the look. He said, the police come. He said, fuck this. Look, I'm laying it down. Snowflake said, fuck that. I'm laying it down. I ain't even, look, he said, the police outside, they shooting. Nigga, he's like, I'm laying it down. Look. Look, the cage open. That motherfucker went in the cage. He said, you know what? Fuck this. Fuck this. This nigga going down by himself. Look. So they said, look, I'm going to find a new home. I'm cute. I'm cuddly and shit. All right. I'm going to find a new home. Fuck this. All right. Goddamn. Yes, Tommy. Look, he asked you for a one-on-one. Wait. Let's back it up. Because I would hate to misquote Tyra. Okay. He wants to squash the beef with you, but, and there's always a but in there, all right? The but always changes the narrative. He wants to squash the beef with you, but he still would like his revenge or his or compensation for the damage that you have caused him. So if you could just help him out and compensate him, all right? We could cut all this bullshit out and you could just give him some money. All right. We just stop bullshitting. All right. He's been making videos about you. And he feels that you. All right. I squash the beat, Tommy. I squash the beat with you right motherfucking now, man. Just give me some goddamn money. Oh, yeah. Look, we're going to play it for him. Let's play it for him. Let's go into the studio. Let's play it for Tommy inside the studio because we want to be, you know, under fair use copyright protection. Bitch. Absolutely. Let's go ahead and just hit this switch right quick. You know, take about 2 or 3 seconds when you hear that sound. It's like, hello, studio's opening. Tommy. Listen. Tommy, just listen. I'll squash the beef with you today. All right? But I need to be compensated. Nigga. All right? I love playing this shit in the studio. It is so awesome. It's probably one of the greatest like beef squashing moments I think I've ever heard in YouTube history. The nigga said, I will squash the beef with you as long as you pay me and give me some goddamn money. And I thought that was so awesome. All right. So let's have some fun in the AM. Uh-oh, you see the notification. Looks like the studio is open. Oh, why don't we just switch over there? Why don't we just go over there to the studio right now? Why not? Right? Oh, God. Let's switch.